Okay, well, this is the second time I've started this video since the first time I didn't get it going. But anyway, I'm wearing my Viking jersey because I am a huge Minnesota Vikings fan. Um, if you want to give me a hard time, it's like, you know, about them, it's like, well, go ahead. Because I think the play calling that they've had the last 4 games have been absolutely astoundingly dumb. And they've lost all 4 games. They keep handing it off to Matt Asiata for 1 yard. Gee, and he can't even get 1 yard. It's like, what? They keep calling the same stupid plays on 3rd and 1. They keep giving it to him on 3rd and 1, and he can't even get a yard. It's like, oh my gosh, you guys are so dumb. Why are you so stupid to keep giving him the ball on 3rd and 1 when you know he's not going to get it? Any Viking fan would call better plays than the Vikings have at that time. Oh, good grief. But anyway, that's beside the point. That's beside the why I made this video. Oh man. And the question I asked in the previous video that wasn't, when I thought I was being taped, but wasn't, was, are there any adults in the Democratic Party? Are there any adults? Please stand up and tell all those to knock it off, to behave themselves, to accept the results of the election. Yeah, your person didn't win. Well, that's too bad. Sorry, that's the way it works sometimes. Your person doesn't not win every time. That's the way it works. I mean, do you guys remember when the rioting and all the crap that went on when Obama became president? The Republicans were out rioting and stomping their feet and acting like spoiled children. Do you guys remember that? Well, I don't either, because it never happened. That's why. It never happened. Republicans accepted defeat like adults. A lot of Democrats, on the other hand, are not. Okay? Where are the adults in the Democratic Party, like President DA and Hillary? Where are they when it comes to, rioting and stuff? Why aren't they out in public saying, knock it off? Quit. Telling the children in your party to quit doing that, to quit acting like a spoiled 2-year-old. Why haven't they done that yet? Obama and Hillary, we don't see that, I mean, they should be, oh crap. Oh, nuts. Yeah. Dallas is playing Pittsburgh, and Dallas had a pretty good play. Oh, crap. Yeah, anyway. Yeah, I can't stand the Cowboys. Anyway, that's beside the point. But, yeah, Dallas is in the state of Texas, Texas is a very conservative state. But, oh well. That's okay, I still don't like them. Anyway, yeah. Where are the adults in the Democratic Party? Why aren't they telling the children in the party to knock it off, or they'll be sent to timeout? And it's like, come on. Why aren't you guys telling the college students and all other young young 20-somethings, 20-something, are doing that to knock it off. Why aren't you doing that yet? You know, I would like to know. I would like to know why you aren't doing that. You should be doing that. You should be telling all the children who are stomping, acting like all the young Democrats who are acting like a spoiled 2-year-old to knock it off. That's what you should be doing. You know, my family members should, thankfully they aren't acting like 2-year-olds, but they still believe the lies that you guys have been told about Donald Trump. You know, guys, oh, yeah. Oh crap, nah, that's incomplete. Yeah. But anyway, let's see. Yeah, the Democratic Party, a lot of you guys act like spoiled children, bratty little children when you don't get your way. That's the way it is. That is the way it is. You don't do that. You accept that you don't get your way every time. That's the way the world is. If you want to be sheltered, if you want to get your way every time, that's not going to happen. That is not going to happen. Okay? So you might as well accept that Donald Trump is our next president. I might as well accept it. I didn't support him. I didn't vote for him. I would have had somebody else. So you see, I didn't get my way either. Somebody else would be president instead of Trump if I had gotten my way. Did I act like a child? No. I accept, I said he's the nominee. He doesn't need my vote in North Dakota. He won what was it? I think it was well over 60-70% of people here in North Dakota voted for him. So he didn't need my vote. So I didn't vote for him. Didn't vote for Trump. So don't blame me if he does something you don't like. Oh, you're a Republican, we're gonna blame you. Oh my gosh. Yep, Democrats are amazing. You Democrats are absolutely amazing. But not in a good way. Not in a good way. You're amazing in how spoiled you act when you don't get your way, when your candidate doesn't win. You're amazing that, you can act like a spoiled 2-year-old when that happens. The people you want to win don't win. Then it's like, then you guys act like a spoiled 2-year-old. You don't get your way. Well, sorry, but you aren't going to get your way every time. That's the way it is. That's the life. Oh my gosh. My life would have been a lot worse than it has been if I was like that. If every time I didn't get my way. Man. Like I asked let me switch sides. Okay, third one. Come on, Pittsburgh. Oh, nope. Oh, crap. Oh. Oh, yeah. Watching Pittsburgh and the Cowboys. Watching Pittsburgh Steelers and the Cowboys. I absolutely hate the Cowboys. Hate the Cowboys. You I hate the ones that are from Dallas, but anyway, I've got my reasons why I don't like them. Yeah, that's Pittsburgh's ball. Yep. Oh, lost. Anyway, I can't wait to get out of here. I'm in Lisbon, North Dakota at the Veterans Home, and I can't wait to leave permanently. I'll leave for now. Leave and go back to Fargo to my place in Fargo. Yep, I can't wait to get out of here. Get back, have more freedom, be able to do what I want when I want to do it, eat what I want to, eat what I want to, take my meds or not take my meds, clean my room or not clean my room, to be able to do what I want to do when I want to do it. Can't wait for that to happen. Can't wait to be in that situation. Oh my gosh. It's like, there's just so much you Democrats do not understand. We find out things about Hillary and the collusion between the Democratic National Party and the national media. We know that the campaign was fixed against Bernie, that Hillary was always going to be the nominee. We find out things about Hillary and the Democratic Party, and you guys, that's just WikiLeaks. How do we know that's true? How do we know WikiLeaks is true? It's like, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. You guys, absolutely amazing. Yeah, like Julian Assange is a right-wing conservative. Oh my gosh. You'd probably ask, well, how come there's no Republicans? Well, mainly because Republicans don't fix elections the way Democrats do. Republicans don't have the media. Republicans don't have Fox News is not part of the is not a wing of the Democratic Party. Okay? Is not the media what's the right way of saying this? Fox News is not but Fox News is not a cheerleader for the Republican. The Republican Party. It is not. Democrats probably think it is, but are they getting paid to support Republicans? Are they paid to do that, like CNN is for the Democrats? Nope. Not happening. Not true. It's not true at all. Fox News is not being paid by the Democrats to support them, like CNN is. But anyway. I'm so tired. What time is it? Oh, 4:15. Okay, well, I will stop this video now, upload it, and so y'all can see it. So y'all can see it. See you later. Bye.